What's up? Felt it was time for another movie review Monday. Today we're looking at the movie Unsung Hero. Now this movie was fantastic. It is based on a true story. Really good. It's based on the story of how For King and Country came to be the band that they are, if you know who that is. But it's a great movie. So let's just jump right into it. The plot, I gave it a 30 out of 30. You know, this is based on a true story. It feels kind of weird to be like, oh yeah, your life didn't have a good plot. But let's pretend it wasn't based on a true story. I would probably still give it a 30 out of 30. If not, it'd be very close. So 30 out of 30 because it's a true story. Then we get into the comprehension. Comprehension, I did deduct a few points. We gave it 16 out of 20 because there are a few things in the early stages of the movie, like I'm talking first 10 minutes, that if you miss it, you could be confused. Granted, missing it doesn't make the story that much less enjoyable. My parents missed the detail that they missed that detail, and they ended up a little confused and were asking questions at the end. So for that reason, I gave it a 16 out of 20. But as long as you're paying attention in the first 10 minutes and you don't blink, you'll see what you need to see. Then we have characters. Again, similar to plot, this one feels weird to not give a perfect score on, but I'm actually going to give it a 14 out of 15. Not because the characters weren't good, but because I felt like the characters, some of the characters could have had a bigger role that wasn't emphasized as much in the movie as I'm sure it was in real life. But acting, we give 15 out of 15 because, man, the acting was really good. I just felt really solid about it. And also the actors that portrayed these real people looked very similar to them. At the end, it showed the real people, not side by side, but like showed the real people's pictures and videos. And they actually looked kind of similar. So I just thought that was kind of cool, kind of unique for the casting. Then we have sound. Sound, we gave it a 15 out of 50. No, sorry. We gave it a 10 out of 10. Perfect score. Because there were just moments that I was like, ooh, that was unnecessary, but that was good. I liked that. There was also a moment that I didn't like the way they chose to do that. But to each their own. I'm not going to fault anyone for that. Because overall, I thought sound was great throughout the entire movie. And then there was sound in one place where I was like, you could have left that out, but it was good that you didn't. And then when we get into cinematography, I went a little more, harsh on this one as well. Not really harsh per se, but I wanted to not give this a perfect score because I wasn't feeling like there's anything special, and I'd already been so lenient on plot and characters because this is a true story. So we gave cinematography an 8 out of 10. Good. Just real good. Then we gave plus 2 bonus points to the movie because I left feeling very inspired. Usually I call these my make or break moments. There was no moment in particular that I was like, yes, that made the movie 10 times better, or a moment that made the movie 10 times worse. But it just was special. Just felt inspired by the end of it. So we went ahead and give it a plus 2 for that. And I thought it was really cool because this movie also happens to be directed and lit in part by the family that it's about. So I thought that was really cool that this is their project. Like that's just cool. So really accurate depiction of the story because they lived it. So that brings my final rating to a 9.5 out of 10. It was really good. It was a really good movie. Now, if you want to check IMDb on this, they rated it a little lower, but I think that they would still recommend it. 7.9 from IMDb, 9.5 from moi. Great movie. Go see it. You'll enjoy it. Deuces, we out.